apes, monkeys, and lemurs. All belong to the group of animals called primates. Most of them, except humans, live in places where there are trees and have hands with fingers and feet with toes for gripping branches. The apes are our closest relatives in the animal world and have similar long arms and fingers and toes for gripping. Monkeys also have long arms, but they are usually much smaller and have a tail for helping them to balance as they swing through the trees. They live all over the world in warm regions. You all guessed my today's topic, I think so. It's about monkeys, apes, and lemurs. Monkeys. Monkeys are divided into those of the Old World and the New World. Old World monkeys, such as the baboon, live in the warmer parts of Africa and Asia. They tend to be larger than New World monkeys, but do not have prehensile tails. Prehensile tails means tails that grip. Their backside are usually naked and their nostrils are close together. Coming to New World monkeys, they live in Central and South American forests. Many, such as the spider monkey, have prehensile tails to help them climb and to hang from branches, keeping their legs and arms free for holding food. Their noses are also much wider than those of the Old World monkeys, and their nostrils face outwards. Tiny primates. Lemurs are all quite small. The biggest is only as big as a large house cat, while the smallest, the lesser mouse lemur, grows to only 13 centimeters. Lemurs are nocturnal animals with big staring eyes. They have soft, thick fur and bushy tails which they use to intimidate other animals, signal to other lemurs, and wave scent around from glands in their bottoms. Intimidate means to frighten or threaten somebody. Lemurs live in forests on the island of Madagascar off the east coast of Africa. They tend to live mostly in trees. Kinds of lemur. There are 21 species of lemur. Some are brightly colored, such as the ring-tailed lemur, which has black and white rings all the way down its tail. Lemurs give birth to one baby, but sometimes they will have twins, just like humans. Apes are so closely related to humans that some zoologists divide apes into three kinds: lesser apes, gibbons and siamangs; great apes, orangutans, gorillas and chimpanzees; and man. None has a tail. Great apes and lesser apes. Great apes are almost human-shaped, though they tend to have longer arms, big protruding jaws, and of course are covered in fur. They are often very clever, especially chimpanzees. Lesser apes are smaller and less clever, but they can be very good climbers. Chimpanzees. They are man's closest relative and the cleverest of the apes. Their DNA overlaps with humans by 98%. They live in 20 countries in Africa. They live in a variety of habitats such as forests, woodland areas, and dry savannas. They use tools to catch food. Chimpanzees use sticks to find termites and rocks to crack open nuts. They can even play computer games. Chimpanzees communicate with each other by panting, barking, or drumming. Chimpanzee mothers give birth to a single baby and carry them on their back for 4 years or more. Chimpanzees eat fruit and plants, but they also hunt. They also eat lizards and frogs. Gorillas. Gorillas are the biggest of the apes. A big male can be 1.7 meter, that is 68 inches tall. Gorillas live in the tropical forests of central sub-Saharan Africa. Gorillas live up to 35 to 40 years. They live in family groups of usually 5 to 10, but sometimes more than 50, led by a dominant adult male who holds his position for years. Adult males are called silverbacks because they have grey hairs on their back. Gorillas look ferocious, but are among the gentlest of creatures. They eat only berries and leaves, and the male only becomes aggressive when a rival male intrudes on his group. Even then, he only beats his chest and roars. Like humans, gorillas reproduce slowly, giving birth to only one baby at a time and raising that infant for several years without giving birth again. Orangutans. The name orangutan means old man of the forest in Malay language. They live in the rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra and look like a hairy old man. Orangutans are extremely intelligent creatures who clearly have the ability to think. Their similarity to us is uncanny. Baby orangutans cry when they are hungry, whimper when they are hurt, and smile at their mothers. They express emotions just like we do: joy, fear, anger, surprise, etc. Uncanny means very strange that we cannot easily explain. They are very smart. They are excellent tool users and versatile tool makers. Orangutans are the largest tree-dwelling animals on earth. They are semi-solitary in the wild. Once they reach maturity, they spend most of their time alone. Adult male orangutans reach a weight of 140 kg and even more. They spend over 90% of their time on the treetops eating ripe fruit, young leaves, and termites. Adult females spend even more time. Orangutans have the most intense relationship between the mother and the young of any non-human mammal. Orangutans are gentle and sit for hours gazing, though males can be aggressive. Gibbons. Gibbon is a small ape. Its closest relatives are gorilla, chimpanzee, orangutan, bonobo, and humans. There are 15 species of gibbons that can be found in China, India, Burma, and Borneo. Gibbons are famous for their agility in the forest treetops and their excellent arm swingers. They are considered to be among the world's best acrobats. These acrobatic mammals live in the dense forests and are perfectly adapted to life in the trees. They have strong hook-shaped hands for grasping branches, and they have comically outsized arms for reaching faraway branches and powerful and long legs for propelling and gasping. When gibbons walk, whether along branches or in rare instances when they descend to the ground, they often do so on 2 feet, throwing their arms above their head for balance. They are all tailless and their long coats vary from cream to brown to black. Many have white markings on their faces, hands and feet. The largest species are known as siamangs and can weigh up to 13 kilograms. Gibbons can survive up to 25 years. Gibbons eat fruits and are especially fond of figs. They occasionally eat leaves and insects. With this, I am ending today's topic. Hope you all enjoyed this session. Please give your likes and comments. Thank you. Bye bye.